Viewers, well, I picked up this tape deck. Got about 10 tapes on this tape deck on a nice bargain. Made about $50. Actually, I'm doing some research on it before I bought it, and the $50 is a pretty good price for this particular tape deck. They're usually between 60 and 150. I've seen them. So W202 from made in 1988, 1989. This is from. Amorphous heads, very good stuff. Auto tape selector. This deck's alright. This one, the motor's so noisy and crunchy. I looked in there with a light and the shaft just got play in it. So I'm going to have to pull that motor apart and take the front bearing out of that shell and take it, the other motor I blew up on my Roaring power supply. Take that brass sleeve bearing and put it in this shell, and that'll repair this motor. It's a bit of a big job. Belts have to be turned inside out. They're not too bad, they still work alright. That motor is stuffed. It gets to a part where like the armature hits the magnet and stops. So this motor's alright. I've been doing my research on these decks. They can be a bit noisy, but for a single motor deck, it's not too bad. It's actually a nice deck. Just using Allsup 3 tape to test it. Yeah, it does get noisy. It is really noisy. Just override that switch. This one's alright, nice and quiet there. It's not as high end as my Harman Kardon, where it has two motors, one for the take-ups and another separate motor for the Capstan, but it's up there. It's a pretty good, decent deck. This deck works alright, just needs a really good clean. I think it might be a bit slow, but I'll verify that on my frequency test tape. This deck here has had some bloody hours on it. Can't really see it on the camera. If I put a light on, I'll rock it back and forth. The camera can sort of pick it up or not, I'm not sure. Well, I probably can't. I'll turn it to a certain point and the motor stops turning. But I'll put a screwdriver on that shaft. No axial play, it's just side to side play. There we go. Hard to see, but yeah, the bloody thing's got like a millimetre of play each side. The belt's pulling it to one side. Jesus, that is worn. At least the brushes and everything are okay, so I should be able to just carefully pull that motor apart, as I said. After unsolder all that, then I got to take this thing completely apart, got to screw it off on the front. Oh yeah, I have to, because I got to get the shell replaced from the front. I don't have a motor quite like that, a spare, so I'm going to have to repair this one. This is a different motor. I haven't got any more of those. This is the only one I've come across, so I have to pull this one here apart carefully without damaging it and get to that front bearing and replace that front bearing there. Well, it looks like someone else may have had this apart for the same reason previously, but as you can see here, we've got 4 screws down here on the chassis. There's 2 missing here. I don't know where they are. They weren't there when I took it apart. So yeah, someone else looked at it for the same reason. So that's my plan. At least the guy who took it apart, whoever did, took care when they took it apart and didn't damage anything. It still runs fine, just that motor. So what I'll have to do, I won't use this deck. I just servo system and get it running really well. I just use this deck. And when I get some time, I just need time. I can fix it, I just need time. I want to do it when I have actually, yeah, I'm not going to do it, start it, then the next couple of days, and then I'm going to forget about it and do it some long time down the track. I'll lose track of where everything goes. So, yeah, I've just got it running again as normal. So it runs now. But that's my plan. If they take this apart, they're going to have to take this back plate off, behind here. That plate has to come off. And behind that, I can now expose the screws to get this motor unbolted. But those belts, they go in a certain way and it looks pretty fun. But this circuit board can come off and that'll make things easier. So we've got 1, 2, 3 screws, that takes the circuit board off. And that'll make things a bit easier. I can actually access those belts easier too. And that'll allow me to put the belts on and off. This top one, the main one, that'll make it a lot easier. So that'll have to come off, get that, that's pretty easy. And they've got spare belts for both of these decks, so they're a little floppy, but it works a lot. Give it a spin. Metal flywheels. A little bit slack those belts, but I've got replacements. It's a really good sounding deck, so pretty straightforward to take this apart. You just take that off, take that front plate off, take that circuit board off, and that gives me access to be able to remove the belts and put them back on easier afterwards. Now this motor, I have to unsolder that bottom part, unsolder the ground and unsolder the other terminal, and hopefully this motor's not too hard to take apart. Depending how it's put together, it might be pinched, I might have to cut the, it's just nibble around it carefully to unclip the bottom of it to get the motor apart, because the speed adjustment's all on here. And the regulator IC is down here, that's all the external, so that makes it a lot easier. Pretty straightforward. It's a good thing I've got parts. I got burnt out Capstan Motors for parts, so this will be easy to fix. I've got the parts, I just need some time. GF41, there's the head. The pinch rollers are good too, so I just use this deck and get it running really well. That one there, my God, it's like it's like an engine with a spun bearing, just like a knock, 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 knock. Jesus, yeah. It's had a lot of hours on it for it to be worn like that. The head's good, the pinch roller's good, nothing's worn there, so it's just the motor. But I've got parts, I know what I'm doing now, so easy fix, I just need some time. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.